Hey guys, it's Erica, and yesterday I filmed my Monstera Thai Constellation 1 year progress video, and in that video I mentioned that I wanted to get a Monstera Albo, and I decided that for a Christmas gift to myself, today is December 7th, I could get an Albo. I wasn't really nervous about it until because I asked if you guys preferred a Thai constellation or an Albo, and a lot of you guys mentioned the stress of, maybe the plant reverts, or if the leaves get too white, then that's gonna be a problem. And then that's when I was like, oh my goodness, that would be super stressful. And I was looking at Albos and I came across this shop on Etsy. So we're gonna look at the plants together and decide which one to get. Looking through here, this one stands out to me. It's $200. I'm not trying to go crazy on the price. I feel like one leaf is okay because over two leaves, you get into the $300 range. Like this one is $430, and it's a top rooted cutting. It's a rooted top cutting. That's really good. So this one is $230. This one has roots. I feel like a bunch of these are unrooted, and I don't know how I feel about that. But look at this tiny little variegation, because they can revert and then there's going to be no more variegation, and that's just sad, because what was the point of spending all that money? But I like these roots. The stem does look okay for the variegation to continue, but that just makes me so nervous how there's barely any variegation on here. And I feel like I can root a cutting myself after going through that whole Thai constellation ordeal. I feel like I have it in me to root it myself. Okay, so I don't want to get overly variegated ones like this one. This is a top cutting. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. But it's $500. And this one I would fear would turn all white. That is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really like how this one is looking. This one is $200. And it doesn't have any fenestrations or anything. That doesn't bother me because my Thai constellation had fenestrations, but then the newest leaf that came out when it was here, with me, was not, it didn't have any fenestrations anymore. This looks like really good variegation on the stem. This really long aerial root kind of makes me nervous though. I could easily cut it and it wouldn't be a problem anymore, but that scares me for some reason. So this one, I'm not a fan of this one. I don't like the half moon look. I like it to be well-rounded. This one's half moon too. It's not actually half moon, but half the leaf doesn't have any variegation. Let me look at this though. This is how one of my leaves looks. Oh my gosh. So that doesn't worry me. I really like to see this little root. This is $285. And compared to this 200 one, I feel like I like this 200 one more. Ooh, this one is $235 and it's fenestrated. Variegation looks good. Yeah, variegation looks good. I like this little root. This one I would feel confident that I could root it. Oh, and I'm just thinking about if I should root it in water or in sphagnum moss. This is only $35 more than the other one that I wanted. This one has less variegation, and this one is fenestrated. Is it worth it? And I don't really care if there's ugly leaf, that doesn't bother me at all, because I feel like the oldest leaf tends to fall off anyways, so it doesn't bother me at all when I see an ugly leaf like this. This is only $195, but it's only $5 less than that other nice leaf that I liked, this one. So is it worth it? I don't think so. And it's only half covered in variegation too. This looks like a really good stem though. Oh, this one is $200. This one is so pretty. Why is this one only $200? This one too. I think $200 is a good price. Oh, it's maybe because it's a tiny little baby leaf. That is a really small leaf. This one compared to this one, I would say this is a bigger leaf, right? I don't even know. This is so stressful. I think I really like this one. So we're not gonna do this one. $5 is not worth, like, I don't mind if there's aesthetic like defects, but if it's not reflected in the price, then I'd rather not have it, if that makes any sense. So I think I'm going around the 200 mark. And I think I'm leaning towards this $235 one. So these are the three options that I'm looking at. And I think this one is more well-rounded in variegation than this one. But this looks like it's an older leaf, like it's a bigger leaf. And I don't know if it's a bigger leaf, but I think that it is. Let's see. Maybe they're the same size. I guess it's just how I like the variegation. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. I think I like this leaf more. Maybe I should just go with this one, because it's obviously the oldest, and I like how the root area looks. I really like this base. Like, these all look good, and this one is the same price as this one, and then this one is $35 more, probably because of the fenestrations, and this leaf is just older in general. I think I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna splurge an extra $35 and get this one. I don't know, but whichever one I choose, because I don't know yet. I'm probably gonna have to deliberate after this video. Let's do this and I'll check back in later with an unboxing. Okay guys, it came. It's literally like I think it's like 2 or 3 days after the day where I chose it, and I ordered it, and it's already here. I have not been this excited to unbox a plant in a really long time. Like, I'm so nervous. I'm freaking out right now. This thing was like $300, but I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I already cut a little bit of the first part, but I need to cut the rest of it, and I'm being very gentle so that we don't accidentally cut the plant, because that would be the worst thing ever. I think we're gonna look at this first. Okay, I need to remove it and unwrap it. In a gentle stream of cool water, lightly rinse off any bits of sphagnum moths. Personally, they use water propagation, so I think I'm gonna put it in water. Okay, we're just gonna take it out. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta give you the full view. The full view of what's going on. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This is the fanciest plant unboxing I've ever done. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see a leaf. Okay. This is what we're seeing so far. Look at this leaf is really big. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're removing. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. It does have some wear and tear. It's more obvious in the back. And usually when a plant comes in the mail like this and it's been struggling, like, the wear and tear doesn't even show until it's like a couple days later. But we're going into its aerial root now. Only the aerial root is wrapped in sphagnum moss. Like, not even this. Oh my god, that was so scary. You guys. Okay, so the root looks okay. Well, the aerial root, which baby roots will hopefully grow from. This is a really thick stem. Oh, okay, I'm gonna rinse off the sphagnum moss like they said, and then I'm gonna put it in water. So I'm gonna be back in a moment. Okay, I rinsed it off. This is so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is my plant. This is a huge leaf. This is bigger than my head. Wow. Okay, let's see what we gotta do. So I rinsed off, put the cutting in, fill with water so the water node. So I'm just gonna put this in water, and I didn't know how big it was, so I got this little mason jar and I filled it with water, which is obviously too big. So I'm gonna lay this down, oh so gently. And I'm gonna pour some of this water out because it's way too much. Okay, so I think this amount is good. We'll see though. I think this is the perfect amount. I don't know if you could tell, but everything is underwater and we don't have that much of the stem underwater. And we're gonna see if this baby roots. I wanted to originally put it in, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is gonna be my little Thai constellation's best friend. They're gonna be best friends together. Like originally I wanted to put it in sphagnum moss because that's kind of how my Thai constellation was rooted. But I gave it rot doing that, and also this paper they gave me says that they personally decide to use water propagation, which is probably where they kept the plant in. And I think personally it's best if you keep the same, well I think it says on this paper too, to not keep moving around the way it was rooted. So since they kept it in water previously, then could put it in water to be fine. But they also had it in sphagnum moss though. So that would be a viable option, but I think I'm just too nervous to do that. If this thing doesn't root, I'm gonna be the saddest person ever. So I'm really nervous, but this is so pretty. Right now I'm so happy. This is such a gorgeous plant and I don't want to keep moving it around, but oh my god. I'm gonna put it in a south facing window where it does not get direct light, but that is the spot that has the most light. I live in the northern hemisphere, so personally for us, I think the entire northern hemisphere, the south window has the most sunlight, and my plant's hopefully gonna root. I'm definitely gonna keep you guys updated on its rooting process and everything. I am so I'm so nervous, I'm so happy, I'm so excited. I just really want this plant to root and I want to get it in soil, but I don't know how long that's gonna take. Maybe I should put a golden pothos in there. I think I'm gonna add a golden pothos cutting just in case that helps. I don't really know how to use rooting hormone powder with a water propagation. You probably just sprinkle some in there, but I'm just gonna let it be, and I'm gonna put a golden pothos to see if that helps, and I'm gonna give it as much sunlight as I can. It's a little bit unfortunate that it's winter because the sun goes down so early, so maybe I'll give it a personal grow light as well. I'm probably gonna give it a personal grow light too. I just really want this baby to root. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited. I also wanted to let you guys know, let me get my phone. This plant was $235 and shipping was $45.55, and plus in California we have like a 10% tax. So this guy was a sparkly, shiny, beautiful, gorgeous penny. Pretty penny. I've never had any previous experiences with this seller. I don't know the seller personally, so I can't full-heartedly recommend it to you because I don't know, this is a very expensive plant. So just letting you guys know, I'm really happy with what I got so far, and they sent really detailed instructions with picture. But yeah, make sure you do your own research because this is a very expensive plant to just be willy-nilly buying whatever. So the total price that I paid was $302.88. So yeah, definitely do your research on the seller you're buying from and make sure that you're not going to get scammed or your plant's not going to die. So be very aware. So it was definitely a lot. I don't think my Thai constellation was this much, and it had, well, there was a really big spike in the price of plants, but it was definitely less expensive than this. But I love it, and I don't regret spending the money on it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess that's it for this video, my little unboxing, and I love my plant. It's great, and I can't wait until it could be put next to its little Thai constellation friend, and they'll be best friends forever. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!